Simone and Nicole, congratulations on the film. I just got to watch it and enjoyed it a lot. Uh,
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Especially enjoyed your scenes together. So let's jump in. Simone, talk a little bit about acting opposite Nicole. What was that like for you? What will you remember most about your scenes with her?
It's amazing, honestly. And the things I will remember most are just the type of person she is off screen. She is just so kind and so real and so genuine and so effortless. Oh, she invited me to have lunch on our first day. You know, when you're with new people, you don't know how it's gonna go. And then she was like, "What are we gonna have for lunch?" And I was like, "Oh, I'll be right back." And I went to my dressing room and was like, and then we spent every day together having lunch. So, aside from her being a brilliant actor and all her really funny, gorgeous choices, she's just an incredible person.
Nicole, tell us a little bit about acting opposite Simone. What will you remember most about that?
Well, I was very surprised to hear that she doesn't do comedy all the time because she's just such a natural comedic actress. She is not to steal your word, but you are also effortless. Just as I'm watching her do her scenes, not only with me. I mean, we had so much fun. Just us going into scenes together, kind of like what Simone was saying. Like we were hanging, you know, before we had to go shoot the scene. So we're just like hanging and we're vibing, and then we would go in and shoot our scene and vibe, and then be done and still vibe. So but then just also, just watching her, like I got to really spend time watching her when we were in the fashion show, and it was just so incredible, watching her weave together, everything from being a teenager to then playing an adult to then like being caught by her mom. And, it was just like so many different layers of Tanya that you really like saw. It just all kind of came together at the end. And she's just so amazing.
Yeah. Was there like a moment for you guys behind the scenes that, 20 years from now, you'll remember this was the experience working on the film?
Wow.
Ooh,
Right? Like a quintessential moment.
yes, like a moment. Danielle's backflips.
Yeah, why did I think of the same thing? I thought of the same thing because I was getting hair and makeup done like in the chair
Yeah.
with April, and you came up and you were like, so I don't even know what you said, but we ended up watching Danielle like do his backflips like over like on his TikToks or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Because he was like, we're gonna go do TikToks, and we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. He
And then we're
probably
like-
wasn't even inviting me. He was just talking to Simone. I was like,
And then
all
I was
right, I
like,
got to stretch for my TikTok.
Literally.
But
And I was like, Nicole, do you know how to do TikToks? Because I don't.
he was just such a burst of energy. And he came in like a few days later, and it was so fun to have him on set. But we were really like, whoa. I mean, he really came in hot. And I loved every second of it, actually. I'll never forget it.
Oh, that's great. So I was just talking to Wade, the director, and he was saying he sort of saw this as like a Black John Hughes film, and I was wondering what you thought of that take on it, of kind of reinterpreting some of these movies in a different light.
I very much agree with that. And I think that this movie is a feel-good movie. You are watching it through the lens of a 17-year-old, and so like the adults in the same way, you watch the adults in Ferris Bueller and you're like, they are aliens no matter how old you are. I think you get the same vibe of this movie. Everything's going to be okay, but you are like down on this adventure with the teenagers and you're rooting for them. And you really get to look at the world through a teenager's eyes, which I always love.
Yeah, those films that are so iconic, those 80s films, they're larger than life in a
Yeah.
way. And so with him setting the tone with that, it was just like we had permission to play and make and just pump so much into these characters, and yet they still feel real and grounded. And also with the little nods of the original, we still have like film nods with Ferris Bueller's Day Off and everything.
Yep.
So it's really, really great. It's really, really great.
Nicole and Simone, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. I really enjoyed the film and can't wait for everyone to get to see it.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.